Okay, now that you've installed the GROM unit, next we're gonna have to code the car in order for it to read the CD changer so that the GROM unit can work with the iDrive unit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the car on the second ignition, and I'll show you guys what exactly we're gonna be doing. So if you go to the entertainment menu, you go to the CD. There's only two options, DVD or CD. When we're done coding, we're gonna have CDs 1 through 6 show up so that we'll be able to use the GROM unit. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is you're gonna have your computer and make sure you have the software needed for coding. And in this video, I'm gonna show you the NCS Expert. Okay, then you're gonna need a BMW coding cable. Go ahead and just plug it in. All right, and we're gonna load up the profile. We're gonna use expert mode. So select it and press OK. And put F1, then F3, choose ECU, choose e60, press OK. Press OK, CAS. We're gonna enter FA, which is F2. Choose e60 again. You're gonna see your VIN show up. Press OK. And what we're gonna add, this is the list of your stuff in your vehicle order. We're gonna add plus iPod plus iPod. It's gonna show on the bottom of the list right here. Press OK. We're gonna hit F6 back. Okay, once this is done, we're gonna hit F4, process ECU. We're gonna choose the CAS. Press OK. We're gonna change job, which is F2. We're gonna select FA _ right. Select it, press OK. And we're gonna execute job. Job ended. That means it coded to the CAS. Now we're gonna code the LMA. So go to F1, change ECU. Select LMA, press OK, and make sure it still says the job name. Make sure it still says equals FA _ right. You want to always make sure it says that when we're doing this, writing to the FA. So you want to select, after you make sure it says it, go to F3, execute job. Job ended. So we're done coding to the VO. Okay, the next thing we're going to code is we're going to code to the module. I have navigation, so my module is going to be the CCC, which on the modules on here is going to be called the capital. And if you don't have navigation, yours is going to be the mask. And I'll show you guys in a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to change ECU. We're going to select CAPPL. This is going to be if you have the navigation, the CCC unit. And if you don't have it, yours will be, you'll look for one that says MASK, the mask. So select CAPPL, press OK. We're going to change the job to Kadir Daten _ Lesen. It's in German, I don't know how to pronounce it right. Press OK. And we're going to hit F4, read ECU. When this shows up, usually it means it's done. Yeah, coding ended. So I can move this to the side and go to your NCS expert work folder. I have a shortcut to mine on the desktop, and we're gonna look for the file fsw _ psw.trc. Now you want to open it with a text document. I already have it set so that all my files open with the text document. So once you open it, you want to go to edit, find, type in cdc. Select find, scroll down a little bit. Right here it's gonna say niche active. We want to change that to just niche. To just active. So you want to delete the niche. I believe in German it just means not active. So we want to change it to just active. AKTIV. Alright, and then we want to save this file and save also as, and right here, save as type. You want to select all files so you can save it as a different file name. We're going to save it as a MAN file. MAN. So FSW _ psw.man. Make sure it's under all files, otherwise we'll save it as a text document and it won't work. So once you have that, press save. It's asking me if I want to replace the existing file. I'm gonna go ahead and put yes because I'm gonna upload the newest one. Alright, so now we're set. What we gotta do is gotta go to change job, F2, and you want to select SG under dash Codirin. This is gonna be to write to the module. So once it's done and your job name is selected, make sure the capital you're selecting the right module to code. We're gonna put F3, execute job. Job ended. So we're all done with the coding part. All you're gonna need to do now is let the car sit turned off for about 15-20 minutes so that the computer can reset. Once it's reset, it should when you load it back up, it would have the CD changer all set. So I'll come back and then I'll show you guys once it's all done, and I'll do a little quick walkthrough with the GROM unit. Okay, now that you let the car sit for about 15-20 minutes to reset, if you turn it on and you go to the menu and you go to CD, you will now see that you have options CD1 all the way to CD6. So the car is now coded for CD changer so it can read the GROM unit. To access the GROM unit menu, go to CD6. Now right there, it's showing the to choose the different sources. There's a couple different sources for the GROM unit. There's iPod. You select source, you click it again. It's auxiliary mode. Select it again. Go to CD6 and select it again. And then it's a USB. So let's try out the iPod. Or the iPhone. I'm going to be demonstrating with the iPhone 5. Now I'm using a 30 pin to lightning adapter. Now you want to use an original Apple branded one. The ones you buy on eBay, the knockoff ones, it doesn't transfer sound. So make sure you get the one from Apple so that it does work. And you notice right away it's charging. So the cable does charge. So what we're going to do is we're going to, now that we have it plugged in, you want to select source. And it's going to show up iPod. So let's go ahead and load up iTunes and play a song. So the sound quality is very good. Sounds really good. Cool thing is you can use this button here to pause it, and it shows up pause. It doesn't just mute it. It actually pauses the song. So it controls this. The controls here also work. You can go to next song. The controls on the steering wheel work also to skip songs and go back. So you can skip and go back. One cool thing I noticed, let's say the song is playing right now. Let's say you turn off the car, you unplug it, you go about, you come back later, you plug it in, and you turn on the car. It will continue playing where you last left off on the song, so it doesn't just start playing again. It starts off where you last left off on the song, which is pretty cool. It doesn't do track lists. I have noticed like a way to get track lists, or sometimes it works. If you the CD2, 3, and 4, and 5, it'll load up. It'll play. I'll play like a playlist. So let's say we go to CD4. It'll start playing a playlist that's on my iPhone. Let's see, sometimes CD5. See how it shows the track list name right there? it only works, I noticed, on the first song that starts playing. So let's say you skip to the next song on that playlist. It won't update the track list. So it's gonna stay on there. And let's say you go to another one. See, again, it's the song that's playing. But if you go to the next song on the playlist, it won't update the track name. So I'm not sure what glitch it does, but that's what I've noticed. The next thing I'm going to show you guys, let's see. I'm going to show you guys to use it on Pandora. I use Pandora a lot, and let's see. Oops, sorry. This works as well. That button, it pauses it. As you can see, it pauses Pandora. Put it right here. This controls it too as well. Goes to the next song. Sorry, it's a little bit faster responsive, but my Pandora is going really slow right now. But you can skip songs with the steering wheel control as well. So this works. And it doesn't update the track list. I noticed, like, let's say I go to another menu. I noticed that sometimes it would. It doesn't in this case. It just randomly works sometimes, the track list, but it would only show the first song. Now, another option I'm going to show you guys is the CD6, and we're going to try out the USB, the auxiliary mode. Again, the auxiliary cable will require you buying another cable to do auxiliary. I already have auxiliary on my iDrive menu, and I have my auxiliary plug here. You can watch my other videos regarding the auxiliary, but as far as the GROM unit, let's see here. I'll show you guys the USB input on it. Okay, so I'll show you how the way it works. You see how it's CD 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, when you upload songs onto the thumb drive or your external hard drive, you have to put 6 folders. Each folder is going to be one of these CDs options. So if you do, like, you put 6 folders into the thumb drive or your external hard drive, the first folder, let's say you name it hip hop, it's going to be for CD 1. So you'll have all the songs that you put in that first folder. One thing I noticed, it shows the titles twice, but it only plays once. So if you, let's say you hit this one and you play it, it'll play. If you hit next, it won't play it again. It will just, it'll go to the next one. I'm not sure if that has something to do with the file, the way you name the file, but don't worry about it, that it shows it twice. It seems to be normal. So let's say you go to the next folder, it's going to be CD2, you play it, and I mean, I only had a few songs on my computer, so I just put whatever I could find, so there's not that many to choose from. Again, you can fast forward. It's pretty quick, you know. You can go to, if there's only one song in that folder and you hit next, it will just take you to the next folder, the next CD. And another thing I noticed, if you want to get to the 6th folder, obviously you can't, because if you go to the 6th one, it's gonna be the menu, right? So I noticed that you'd have to go to CD5, go all the way to the last song, and then hit next. So it'll take you to the next folder, the 6th folder. It works pretty good, and the GROM unit, like I said, it charges the phone. The quality is good. The only thing is you have to buy extra adapters, like the Bluetooth streaming. The GROM unit can do Bluetooth wireless streaming, but it requires purchasing a Bluetooth dongle that I didn't purchase. If you want to have auxiliary, it also requires another cable. The only thing I purchased with it was the iPod cable. So pretty much when you buy the unit, if you buy it by itself, it will just come with the the USB thumb drive. So I just added the iPod cable. It's long enough so you can route it. I eventually I'm going to route it somewhere here, or put an iPhone stand right here, a dock. Any questions on the GROM unit? Comment below. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Any questions? I'll try to help. I'm still new at this. I've had it about a week now, and just been testing it around. This is a few things I've noticed how to use. Thanks for watching.